fellow Toastmaster and the guest. Today I'm going to talk about a very impressive topic, and I got inspiration from one movie, and here is the short clip of that movie. This is Ranjeet, who is a really coach of that Buddhya Singh, and he's a Buddhya Singh 5 years old, and he is my competitor. Buddhya Singh, come on! But Buddhya Singh is not listening to me, and I'm playing the role of coach, and he is the Buddhya Singh. Actually, I got inspiration. I'm not going to talk about movie. What I learned from the movie, I'm sharing this kind of topic. I learned a very specific thing from the movie, and I concluded that movie in 6 words. That is completely weather model. In the weather model, the first word is all about W, that it stands for willingness. Another meeting in that movie, Buddhya Singh came to Ranjeet, and Ranjeet asked Buddhya Singh, I saw you, you're running very fast, and I put my knees down, and I saw you, you're a very hard worker. And I asked the question, what would you like to be? A runner or something else? Can I toss?
Excuse me, sir. How can 1 point can toss my future?
This is the real start of that movie. There was a Ranjeet who playing the role of coach. He asked that kid Buddhya Singh, what do you want to be? And he takes the coin and tossing up. And Buddhya Singh replied, Sir, this little coin can decide my future? Are you kidding with me? This is I who decide who I can be. This is all about my willingness. Because top achievers will start his career because they have a willingness, they have a power to do something. I learned from 5 years kid that lesson. If people have a willingness to do something, they can do anything in the world. And I started my training career just because of my willingness. I wasted my 3.5 years in the banking, and I learned I have no willingness to work because I was looking at 9 to 5, this timing, time will finish up, I'll go home. But when I start training, I don't see the time. I only look at my work. Are my audience happy or not? Sometimes I speak non-stop 8 hours a day. And the second lesson I learned from that movie, Ranjeet, Buddhya Singh, Born to Run. The word, educate yourself. And Buddhya Singh was a little kid. He was not going to school. Ranjeet asked him, you're not only born for running, but I want to educate yourself. I want to educate you as well. He enrolled him in the school. After the school, he was not sending him to the tuition academies. After that, he was giving him coaching to run because you're born to run. It is not just because Ranjeet understood that boy has a willingness, because he was putting that vibes. The education, it's all about a mental education. And the third thing I learned, that was appreciate every task. And I implemented that appreciation in my field, in my corporate culture. There was 6 area managers who were not performing well, and the compliance rate was just below 35. And I just typed the email. I met with that area manager. He performed brilliantly. I'm 100% satisfied with them, even though it was a fake appreciation, but I didn't let them know. Truly speaking, they come up with 45% compliance rate. I shared that research to my company people. And they say, how did you do it? I say, I appreciate all 6 area managers, because whatever they perform, I don't compare them. I appreciate every task. Another lesson I learned from that movie, it's all about T, train your brain. If you keep on talking that you cannot do this, if you keep on talking, fix that problem up. If Ranjeet could have taught them physically, but not mentally, the Buddhya Singh could not be a marathon runner. I strongly recommend you to go home and watch that movie. You will love that and you will learn a lot of lessons. In that movie, Ranjeet sits with the Buddhya Singh. Would you like to be a runner? He says, yes. If I don't give you a meal, would you like to run? Yes, I will run. In the school, teacher asks, if you don't score well, what would you do? So I'll be a runner. In every word he talks about, I want to be a runner. And he showed up with the passion. Another word I learned from that movie, it's heat of the passion. Ranjeet asked another question. If I don't give you shoes, would you run? He says, I can run in every condition. It's my passion. Shoes never stop me up. And it's all about learning that I learned from that movie. Another word that is called E. It's all about energize the brain. It's all about evaluate the brain side as well. And the last word that I learned from that movie, that was resilience. Political people came down and asked Ranjeet, you're misusing the innocence infant of that kid. You just wanted to earn money, nothing else. You're exploiting all of these things. And in the professional culture, when you do some extra mile, when you're trying to do something better work in the organization, people will stop you. But Budhya Singh told me, Budhya Singh taught me, you never let down yourself because you're born to win and I am born to run. So in any organization, any field, if you apply this weather model, you will be the successful person like a Budhya Singh. And after the weather, and he ran 7 hours non-stop with a single drop of water, single loaf of meal. He proved, I am 5 years old, but nobody can stop. No political leaders, no other people. This is all about lesson I learned. In last word, if you really want to do something in your life, start. What do you want to do? Ask 3 questions from yourself. Is 9 to 5 disturbs you? Is work is your entertainment? If you got 2 answers, you think, yes, this is your job. Over to you.